What's up, guys? Going live, hanging out Sunday night. Me and Avery. I figured maybe we'd talk a little bit about Jaguar Cichlids, answer some questions. So if you have any questions, make sure to post them. It's Jaguar Cichlid is a pretty lengthy fish, and I was wondering what you guys had to say about how large of tank size you think a Jaguar Cichlid should be in. Can a Jaguar Cichlid go together with Jaguar catfish? You know, that's a very good question. I don't know much about keeping predators with catfish. I've only had terrible luck with it. What's going on, people? What's up, Fish Dad? Avery found some wire nuts here. It's essentially working as a maraca for her. What's up? I keep my Jag cichlids in a 125 gallon. So I mean, that's as big as I can. I mean, 125 gallon is getting up there, but it's still not massively huge. I wish I had like a 220. I don't really feel comfortable going anything over 125 gallons in glass. That's going to be my new motto. I know a lot of people use 180 gallons, but I'm not about that because I actually just sprung a leak, and I don't want that to happen with a larger tank, because while you're gone for a couple hours, the tank can leak and it turns in, like, you can have 20% of the tank water on the floor for a big tank, and that is like serious gallonage. All right, so I have two Jag cichlids. What's up? What's up? How's it going, guys? I have one that's probably like, let me flip the cam. My red devil's beating on my flower horn right now. Dude, you shouldn't have a flower horn with a red devil. I will be the first to say I don't keep flower horns, like the one fish I don't keep with other fish, and that's kind of like, they're like the doveye and wolffish. You just really can't keep them with. Me and Douglas watching you, and baby Douglas was born last Halloween. That's awesome, dude. Kevo's fish room, reptile room. I'll flip the cam here. Show you guys. Jeez, where's your flower horn? My flower horn is over there. It's still not growing. I think I need to buy a big one because they must be slow growers. My red Texas and my female red devil spawn. That's awesome, dude. What's up, dude? Love the channel. Softly. Let's flip the cam. I'll show you guys a closer view of my Jags. Here's my biggest one. He is a little beat up lately. I think it's because he's non-stop digging at the rocks and moving substrate, and just he's digging canals. Can Jaguar coexist with angelfish? No, I would not do that. A Jaguar cichlid attempt, this mouth right here like unhinges like crazy, like a largemouth bass, and they will eat things twice as large as what you would ever imagine. I throw pretty good leopard frogs in this tank, and that fish right there takes them down like butter. I'd like to send you some pictures. Do you have an email? I do, or else you can add me on Facebook. I'm constantly getting Facebook messages. I'll put a link to my private Facebook in the description box after this. And if you guys are wondering, I love getting videos and post them on my channel. What cycle would you keep in a 120? Dude, I just got a 120. It's like a 140, and I'm contemplating that myself because it's kind of a weird design. It's like a 40-inch tank, and it's not really that, like, I hate to say it, but the 48-inch tanks kind of suck, especially like fat boys, because they don't, it's not good for, it's not ideal for keeping a lot of fish. Silver dollars with Jag cichlids. Yeah, you could probably keep them that way. The silver dollars are probably going to be stressed. Here, where did your wire nuts go? Here. The silver dollars are going to be stressed. I did a video on that a couple videos back. I don't keep silver dollars with a lot of my predators anymore, even though it'll work. Here, yeah, do the silver dollar, do the wire nuts. You guys should send me some videos of your Jag cichlids if you have any, because I'm doing like a playlist video series. I got a ton of questions on them. So these are my angels right here. I just moved the tank. What's a good dither fish for them? Jag cichlids. I would keep them with strong, hardy cichlids like Midas. I saw some red Texas cichlids at my local. Yeah, dude, red Texas is like my new passion. I think they're blooming in popularity right now too. If you guys follow, there's a cool YouTube channel, Dan, your fish keeper friend. He's really good with red Texas. I have a red Texas over here. They're going for $15. Oh, that's cheap for red Texas. This is my red Texas here. He's not, some people are saying he's probably mixed with a flower horn because he's not a super red. But this guy is extremely aggressive and I can't keep him with anything right as of right now. This guy goes after the Jag cichlids and he just gets beat on. And I hate to see him get hurt. So I got him in a 75 gallon by himself right now. I've been wrapping my terracotta pots in that Great Stuff black foam. I really like the turnout of it. I think I'm gonna do a video on that. It just kind of makes them look cooler, and I don't know. I'm getting sick of the generic terracotta looking pot, and it takes away from the effect of a tank. Like, I hate the look of them in my predator tank because they get all nasty and full of algae. It just looks tacky to me, you know what I mean? Love the live stream, dude. Watching from UK. Built 140 gallon. That be okay. Kept oscars and breeders. Yeah, dude. If you built the tank, you should send me some videos of it. I love sharing stuff like that, bro. It looks like a red Texas, and I just call it a flower horn. Looks like my red Texas. Yeah, I don't know what. I'm getting better with red Texas and flower horns. I don't know. He might be a red Texas, and he might be there's so much mixes between it. It's like crazy. This is probably the most aggressive fish I own though. Like, as far as I can put my hand in the tank and he just goes after it. It's insane. Yeah, dude. Flower horn still isn't growing. I don't know what's going on with him. He's tiny. This shows you how big he is. He just doesn't eat that much. I don't know what's going on. I got a bunch of duckweed in here, so I don't have to do water changes as much. I've been trialing duckweed in a lot of my tanks. It kind of sucks, but yeah, like I was saying, I saw the flower horn. Say hybrid with the flower horn. Huh, that'd be interesting. How long you had the flower horn? I actually bought the flower horn Black Friday. And he was half off at the fish store. So I literally waited in line at one of my fish stores because everything was half off. And I was like the only crazy dudes waiting in line at the fish store. We ever sell those lids mentioned months ago? Dude, I gotta get on the lids. I got people messaging me like all the time about polycarbonate lids, and I need to like start up a little business selling them because you could easily ship them. And dude, I'm obsessed with polycarbonate lids because one, they don't break. Like, you can throw them at the ground. They don't break. Two, they insulate water like crazy. A lot of my tanks are warmer than the room temperature in this room because the tanks hold the water so well from a warmer temperature and do it. Yeah, I know. And third, the light actually goes through polycarbonate better than a lot of these cheap high iron glass lids that you're buying from like Dr. Foster's and stuff. So there's three crazy good reasons, except the only obstacle is shipping them. The only way, but if I put a hinge in it, it would be easy to ship. Will you keep other predators like or any non-cichlid predator? Are you hoping that your red Texas peels or fades? Yeah, dude, my red Texas, like every day I'm waiting on this thing to peel and just get more beautiful. I've been feeding them super good foods. I don't know, I might pull the trigger on a super red because I'm getting pretty impatient. Hey, what was the name of that channel you were talking about, the red Texas? he doesn't do a lot of like interactive stuff, but he has a lot of like super red Texases for sale. Tumbling. It's Dan, your fish keeper friend. I message him all the time. And he's a super cool dude. He does tons of giveaway raffles. Yeah, you starting to get hot in here? You got rosy cheeks? You're okay. Here. But yeah, he sells super reds. He breeds them. Super cool dude. I wanted to have him on my YouTube and like do some YouTube lives together, but I don't know if he just doesn't have the time or what. Yeah, honey. Yeah. Here. Put it in your mouth. You want to put that in your mouth? Is that you on the video? Say, damn, I don't look as good as I thought. Did you get your text from PetSmart? No, I did not. My baby is sucking on his fingers. Dude, I'm ready for those lids when you are 55 gallon of glass. I hope you start selling soon. Yeah, I gotta get on. I actually, a work buddy, he's the brains behind it all, because I work with this guy named Mike. He's a super smart dude, and I wanna start a small business with him. And I know for sure that there is a need for it in the industry, because glass lids suck. You drop them once and they break, and they just suck. Like, they're super heavy. But anyhow, me and him, I sold the idea to him, and he's the brains behind it. But we got to get it going. I'm gonna bother him on Monday, tomorrow at work again, and try to get it going. So. The stuff's expensive. It's like $50 a sheet, but we did the math and we could still sell lids way cheaper than glass lids and still come out doing okay. And you just literally cut them in a table saw and maybe put a hinge on it. We got stuck up on the hinge idea because he wanted to use a fancy hinge and I just wanted to use like a vinyl piece of tape. Are they good for planted tanks? Yeah, dude, there's been par testing on polycarbonate, and Corey messaged me this, and he said, hey, I love polycarbonates too, and he did a video doing a par test, which is basically the light transparency going through the lid, and it does better than glass does, because a lot of these glass, they're using the cheapest glass possible when making the glass lids, so it's it does better for plants essentially and lets more light emit through it. Are you getting tired? What? When are you going to Salvini Cichlid? Dude, I've been looking for a couple of them. I got more tanks set up now with the new fish room, and I'm actually gonna start looking into making dividers, because like a lot of my tanks like are 75s and I could just divide them. Like this tank I could divide. I know it looks ugly, but you can stack way more fish in them, and that's what a lot of serious people do, is divide them. And like this tank is a fry tank. You should go on Real Fish Talk with Corey and do a cichlid special. Would you love to see that? Yeah, it's Corey's an awesome dude, and I would definitely do that. It's just tough to set up, because like we all have our different schedules. Dude, you're just freaking out. You're freaking out. Here, we gotta find you something. Here's some Pleco Bug Bites formula. Sell it to the house. Bigger piranha tank in future video. I need a bigger piranha tank. I got 7 like 5-inch red belly piranhas I've been neglecting. You should look into... I didn't see that. You should message it again. Here, maybe I can find the messages. Show. Yeah, I wish the messages would stay up. Maybe that's a setting. What do you guys think of Bug Bites Pleco formula? I've been reading a ton up on these Pleco Bug Bites, and there's a lot of use for them because they're insect larvae. Like they're using them in the betta fish industry like big time, because they're like insectivore heavy fish. Yeah, okay. I think you're getting fussy. Should we bring you to mom? I forget what topic this video even was. Oh, Jaguar Cichlids. My ADD is kicking in. Parenting's kicking my ass. So yeah, I've been looking at getting some more juvenile Jaguars just because I want to raise them and try to breed these guys. There's someone actually local that has a bunch of these and they keep breeding by accident and they won't give them up. It's kind of a weird deal. They're like, well, we might feed them as feeders. And I was like, you're gonna feed Jaguar Cichlids as feeders? Like, just give them to me. But just being weird. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna wrap this up. Maybe put this little one to sleep. She's got the red cheeks going on like she's super tired. Yeah, you're tired? But yeah, if any of you guys want to add me on my personal Facebook, I'll throw a link in the description. I'm on the hunt for cool videos because I kind of feel like I've been doing the same like videos and I want to like do something crazy and just add new videos and stuff. So send me vids of your tank setups and maybe I'll do some cool like care guides. Instagram. I don't have an Instagram. Just YouTube and Facebook, bro. Yep. You should look into good. Yeah, okay. I for sure will, Fish Dad. Alright guys, I'm gonna sign off. It was cool hanging with you. She's getting fussier at staying longer. Alright guys, see you later.